What's up? And thanks for tuning in to day 71 of my journey from 1100 to 1500 ELO on chess.com Rapid in 100 days. I am right now Ramsey, and today I'm going to play some games on Rapid and see if I can boost my rating from 1313 to higher. So let's go ahead and bring up the board here. Alright, so let's see what we're going to do here. New game, 1510. Got the black pieces. He plays Queen D4. I play Queen D6. Looking to play the King's Indian here. This is normal. It turns in to be the perk defense with this move, which is fine. I'm cool with the perk. And this is what they call the perk defense main line. Imagine we probably see knight here next move. Sometimes I see the bishop come out. Yep, there it is, the knight. So I'll go ahead and castle. Next moves I'm thinking are it looks to be very possible that he could castle on the queen side, not quite sure. So I'm going to go ahead and play c6 here. Preventing the knight pin. This is normal. Still hasn't decided what side he's castling on. Moves I'm considering: knight d7, pawn b5. Maybe I can motivate him to I'm going knight here first. He goes ahead and castles king side, which is what I was hoping for. So pawn e5. He takes. I take. Seems to be okay with me. By the way, the guy I'm playing is, and he doesn't take. So I got the option here to take. I think taking is probably the best option. Go ahead and take. I don't know that I'm so worried about this, but I really don't want that opens up opportunity for the knight. So he goes ahead and takes. Do I take back with the knight? Do I take with the bishop? Do I take with the queen? I think the knight. Not quite sure what he's going to do here. We do need to start getting a king side push. And so he does play this move, which creates somewhat of a pin. Interesting move. I really don't feel like I'd have a problem taking this bishop. And he takes with the pawn like I thought he would. Now he has this isolated pawn. How do I take advantage of this? That is the key square for do this, then fianchetto the bishop. He adds another layer of protection on there, figuring that the knight is probably going to get kicked out. Options. I don't really want to burn this knight, then open him up here. This protects against the knight coming here. Although it does give somewhat of an opening for this. No, he's still not got it. Takes over the open file. Don't have much of an attack here. Now he brings that over, which is fine. Certainly feel like I need to do something with this queen. Not quite sure what. This knight might want to go here. Not sure what he might try to do. I will say I'm kind of happy with my queen side space here. Once this pawn falls, and what in the world does he want to do? He can come up there and hit me. I think this is the move, preventing this knight to come. Now this is protected. And he's got an extra attacker on that piece. Darn it. What is my threat here? He's probably going to take this bishop. It's the only legitimate move he has at this point. And he's blocked up my path to that pawn. That knight is pretty annoying. I feel like I gotta get rid of this knight. Pretty even game here. He brings the queen down. So he's going to try to make some kind of move. Probably try to trade queens. I think this is the move here. Protecting this key square. And so he'd rather play this way, which is no problem. I feel like I got a pretty solid position. Probably should trade. If I trade, he takes, I take, he takes. I feel like I got to almost. Running low on time, so I think I'll play this. Attacking this rook. I'm sure he probably wants to take this pawn here. Wouldn't be surprised. He just goes right back. Imagine that. I feel like I can definitely play with my advantage over here. Although my bishop is not doing much, it can get into the game pretty quickly. Looks like it's going to come down to an end game. My king's pretty well into the match, so he doesn't have a bad night. I mean, doesn't really have anywhere to go, but we'll see what happens. Imagine he's going to start pushing these pawns here soon. I'll take. Still don't have anywhere to go. Oh, what the heck is this? Looks almost like a draw. I can at least get back there, I think. What do you think he's going to do? Push this pawn? It's going to give me space. It should. I actually lose a point with a draw here. And he doesn't. Now he's probably going to come to here. If I can sneak this bishop up here, these pawns are going to start falling. I don't know if he sees it. He's got a pretty decent move there. There. I should probably play this first then. I can still go there. You can always go back to, but I still run a piece there. I think this is the move. If he takes, I can just take back with king. Now his knight's in bad trouble. It's looking more and more like a draw. It's like I gotta take, he takes, I take, and then what can you do? And I lose one on that. So I'm going to take a brief intermission here, and I will be back to play one more game. Alright, I'm back. So the last game was a draw by repetition. I looked at it on the engine, saying the same thing, so wasn't really much I could do there. I'm gonna go ahead and play another game. We'll see what we get this time. Shout outs to everybody that's here. Okay, we got the white pieces against Jason King from Greece. What's up, Jason King? I'm gonna be looking here to play the stone wall, and he gives me the English defense. I've not really seen. I may have seen this before. I feel like I probably want to build this up first. Guess I'll play like a Austrian attack look on here. Having this bishop here early in the game kind of limited the way I wanted to play, really, because usually I bring my bishop here. If I do that, he's got a pretty simple attack to get my rook, so that means I had to play a little bit differently. But I'm okay with the Austrian attack. I've played that quite a bit. What's up to everybody here? Say what's up in the chat. Let me know you're stopping by. I guess he might not have seen this before. He's certainly thinking about it. But my move definitely is to play the bishop here, castle, and he attacks it right off the jump. Still don't think I have much of a problem taking this here. I feel like I should take it. Okay, and he takes with the bishop, of course, which means that I'm going to have to play that's covered. Let's bring the bishop out, then castle. Not a giant fan of this weak square, though, I'll tell you that much. He's certainly going to try to challenge on that square. Let's think about this for a second. Thinking about castling, but I feel like he's going to push this. Or he could take this first. I take with the queen. Then he pushes. And then I could just go up and that piece is stuck. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and castle. What is my plan? I've not seen this look a whole lot. He's still not castled. A lot of his pieces are still undeveloped. Um, this pawn is pinned. Probably would like to get my king over here. Imagine knight here. We'll see what he does. For all of those watching, be sure to check out my YouTube channel, my Road to 1500 series. This is day 71. Started at 11:30. Wanted to get to 1500, and it looks like he made a move. I imagine he's going to want to sit this knight right in here. So definitely the move here. And no, instead, he wants to add an attacker on my pawn here. My move I'm thinking of is Queen E2. Adding some protection still. I really don't need to cover that. But seems like a good move. Then might push this knight out. Seems okay to me. Make sure you ain't got no funny business going on. Alright. I don't see how that would be harmful, but very well could be. Certainly thinking of pushing this knight out in the next move. Yeah, I've certainly never been in this position, even though it's only move 9. I noticed in the 1300s a lot of emphasis on people attacking weak squares, and there he goes. He plays it. So if I take here, I got an attack on the knight as well. Not sure much of what the threat is. He could play that. I wouldn't play it if I was him. Hope I'm not missing something. Seemed like an okay move to me. Of course he takes. If I take this first, I also have an attack here, which seems pleasant. sure he'll want to get this rook out of the dodge first. So I should probably take here first. He's got that covered. Nope. Good thing I didn't do that. And he castles. Imagine that. So I got some options here. I'd like to get both of these definitely blocking that off. I still have a weak pawn. If I can get this other pawn opened up, it's going to be problems for him. I do like this move. Imagine he's going to bring this knight out next. He brings the queen out, which I'm okay with. I will just play this. And I feel he could very well challenge me on that move. I think I like my other move better. Maybe even this. What is he actually doing with this check? Not quite sure. He's not getting a free piece. And this is a free piece. Well, kind of like this move. I think I could weasel in there. Also got a nice fork. If not, I mean, if he plays this, I got a fork here. He may very well, because this and this is mate. Could also sack the queen. Not sack it, but trade it off. I would think that'd be the best move. And so he does. I don't think he saw that coming. Resign. Well, I'm back up to 1320. Not quite 1321 what I started at, or what I was the other day, but I'm better than I started. So be sure to check me out on YouTube, man. I started 71 days ago. Started at 11:30, and now I'm at 1320. After being stuck at 10, 1100 for years. So ever since I started doing this series, I started doing my study, analyzing the games. I've seen significant improvement. So I appreciate everybody stopping by, man. And also, I should mention the Discord. If you check out the links on any of these pages that I'm streaming on, whether you're watching on YouTube, Twitch, or Kick, I should have a link to the Discord server. I will be getting a subscriber tournament together sometime, so be sure to join that, and that way I can easily get in touch with you when the subscriber tournament happens. So that's all for today. Thanks for tuning in.